Hi, I'm Rick Dior, and welcome to part 7 and solo 7 of my Cirone Portraits in Rhythm snare drum series. This is a really fun solo, not too difficult. It basically is built on this premise of loud, soft, loud, soft. It's kind of an echo. You play a phrase loud, then you play an answering phrase, kind of question and answer soft. So I do a lot of one-handed stuff in this solo. So in the beginning, we're playing that 3/16 like this. And you don't have to go all the way to the edge. I'm exaggerating there. So like I said, it's 3/16. So the 16th note gets to count. So if the dotted eighth note equals 88, as it does here, that means each one of those pulses is going to equal 3/16, like this. I'll put on the subdivision. So all the drags should be played very close because they're so fast. And technically the hardest thing happens in line 4 in the 4th and 5th bars, especially the 5th bar where you have to do this. So the sticking there I'm doing is this. So let me play the whole entirety of line 4 for you. 1, 1. That's how fast it goes by, all right? So that's technically the trickiest thing. In line 6, watch out for these rolls in the last 4 bars. So let me play line 6 for you. 1, 1. Okay, so that's how that's played. The short rolls in line 7 in bars 3 and 4, those are rolls, so they're not diddles or whatever, they're rolls. A lot of my marching band kids, whenever they see that slash, they think everything's a diddle. That's not right, okay? So in this case, in orchestral snare drumming, it's a closed roll. Let's see, and then the one-handed thing that I said before is important. So don't go all the way back to the beginning now. Let me explain this. This just keeps reoccurring. I'll play the first couple lines for you. 1, 1. So you see how that pulsing is kind of like a heartbeat? That is done with one hand. You don't have to go right to the edge. It's not even, it's piano. It's not crazy soft. There's not any pianissimos in this solo, so you can set your sort of boundaries of dynamics from the beginning. There's fortissimo, which is this, and piano would be that. So I always do that before I play a piece as I set my dynamic levels. It's kind of like a compressor in audio engineering. All right, let's see. The only other spot I want to go over that's difficult is line 8. So here you have this figure. So you're pulsing with one hand, and then the drags are done with the other. In this case, my left. All right? I do drags sometimes with my right, sometimes with my left. But when I'm pulsing something that's repetitive like this, I'll always do the drags with my left. So now if you want, you can play those a little more open. That's completely legitimate, and some players like that, some conductors like that. So you need to know how to do both ways. So we'll play it now again for you with the click, but you won't hear the click in the mix. And we'll see you next time with solo number 8.